Hi, welcome to Chakra Mondays. My name is Kelly Lorraine, and I'm here with Miro, and we're here to talk about all things chakras. So, we're going to do a reading together where we're going to go through each chakra, pull some cards, and discuss kind of what's going on and how to navigate the week. First things first, Miro, what are the astrological aspects this week, and how should we navigate?
Hello, Kelly. Hello, everybody. This is really intense week because we have a lot of triggers, first of all. Second of all, through astrological point of view, we are having Mars in conjunction with Uranus. So Mars, as you know, who followed us, that Mars is our first chakra, the root chakra. We are being shaped absolutely like on every single aspect of our life. We have triggers, we have anger issues, we have pain body. We have absolutely everything from past, from future, from present tense, like from every state of our existence. We have some kind of, like a shift that is happening and that is actually necessary to happen. But how do we feel when our core is being like basically shaking below our feet? So everything that we are sensing right now, from emotions through our mind through our soul, we are trying to fix. And that's the issue with us, because we are the generations and generations of fixers. We are trying to clean everything, fix everything, but yet the paying attention on ourselves is really low on the bars. And now we need, just that's the reason why we are doing these chakra readings on a week level, to see all of you what is going to be, what kind of energy are you going to have in each chakra, in order to recognize it, process it, and just let it go. And of course, the main aspect is as well the new moon in Leo, which is our heart chakra. So basically the new spark inside us, inside our heart, inside basically our mind, as the new ideas, the creativity and everything, so we can pay attention on manifesting the good thing. And if you don't know, you can find online the good affirmations for manifestation on a new moon in Leo. So
So,
let's
yeah, let's check out these cards. I feel like this week in particular, things are going to start to feel like they're moving quicker. Timelines are shifting a little bit. We're getting out of, like we talked about this last week, getting out of that old Cancer energy from last month. Now we're really into a forward motion. I mean, the Chariot, interestingly enough, is Cancerian energy, but like I feel like it's not just the Chariot. It's like now we're like full speed ahead. It's ascending and going forward, upward and onwards.
exactly. And I mentioned in previous video that, it's almost like you're driving a car, or a bike, and instantly, what can be your speed, the maximum speed. And then out of sudden, like the shift that is happening right now with this new moon in Leo is giving us to, drive and an airplane, which is totally crazy. So I don't know if everybody can comprehend the important energy that is happening right now, the importance of this shift, because in order to have balanced chakras, in order to have everything, we will read chakras, you need to understand that you need to let go. You need to find the room for new. If
Absolutely.
each of your chakra is your phone, for example, in order to install new applications, or to have new pictures or something, some apps that you don't use need to be deleted. Some old videos and pictures need to be deleted, or you're changing the whole phone. That's the thing.
It's interesting you say that, and I love that analogy. I was talking to somebody recently about this, that, that's energy. And old conversations, old pictures, old apps, whatever, that keeps you held back, and so especially if you're struggling in a relationship and you're really trying to build something new and start a new, date new people, whatever that may be, you have to let go of the old energy. Otherwise, it's just going to creep into your present. And that's the important thing about getting rid of the old stuff. You want new energy, you want new space, you got to let go of the old, right? So let's take a look at our cards and feel out what's going on with the chakras. We'll start with our root chakra, of course, and that's our foundation. And like you said, our foundation right now is just completely shifting and changing. And so I'm really curious to see and look at that. You couldn't get any stronger. Interesting. In the previous video that we just did, Miro had that Two of Pentacles. So we know that that's the energy for sure. But you know, when I look at your card and my card, your card is about bringing balance, right? Lightening the load, picking your battles, choosing where you want to put your energy. And I look at this King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is, okay, we know slow. We know it took a long time to get to the King of Pentacles, but that's somebody who's in it for the long haul. That's somebody who's stable. That's somebody you want in charge. You know, they have the Midas touch, as we call it. So this to me looks like a really great way to start.
You know what? I see it like, because we have the same element, of course, is the Pentacles. That's an earth element. But if you want to go and become a King of Pentacles who is holding only one coin, maybe you need this coin to invest in your stability, you know, in order to have. So imagine that this is actually the Three of Pentacles. You know, one is below your feet, the other two are in your hands. So what if you need to put this one pentacle down so you can, you know, stand still, like on both of your legs, to become the King of Pentacles who has it all. So I think that this shift is really huge and important in your life, because, you know, don't get emotions behind you, your past, to interfere with the stability, because yet you're on the soil, on the ground, you're not on the water balancing, you are on a steady ground. So that's a huge plus in your life right now.
Well, here's an observation, just when you said that about the way, you know, one is standing. Look at the King of Pentacles. 2 feet firmly on the ground, stable, only needs one pentacle. If you're trying to stand on one leg or one foot, you need those 2 pentacles to help balance you. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to be able to stand like that. You need that equal weight on either side. But that's also feeling overwhelmed. And so look at the King of Pentacles. He's not looking overwhelmed. He's looking very calm. He's stable. He's holding his one pentacle. He's not struggling to balance. And so, like you said, taking that one pentacle down, you know, is actually going to force that leg to come down too. And that's going to bring us firmly.
Because King of Pentacles is in control, and over here you're, you know, like basically stretching yourself and trying to find a balance, but yet King of Pentacles has the balance natural.
Yeah. So that's really interesting for our root chakra. Now, that was our Mars. This is our Venus. This is, you know, our value, our self-worth, you know.
Exactly. Everything connected with Venus, with our sacral chakra, second chakra. Basically, it's an orange color as well. So everything that is about sex appeal, hedonism, how do we love ourselves, etc., etc.
Well, Miro, I'm so glad you said that, because I think I ordered a king size combo today, because I got the King of Pentacles and now I have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, ooh, that is some sexy energy. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Awards. Because you know why? Because we're manifesting this king energy. Now we know that it's not about gender. Okay. So just so everybody knows, we're not talking just about, you know, the king as in the man. This is just very strong, stable energy. The King of Wands doesn't doubt who he is. He walks around like he owns it. A lion doesn't have to say it's a lion. He's not trying to convince anybody. He's nurturing, he's passionate. You know, this is someone who's really in tune. And the fact that I have 2 kings here tells me that that's a really nice, strong energy. And that is a manifestation over there of a new beginning.
Let's just remind you that last week we had as well something that I commented. It's about Mars and Venus, so first and second chakra, that I mentioned that they're working like in collaboration, they're working in union and everything. So I mentioned that you need to invest one pentacle, there you go, your Venus, your feminine energy inside, regardless of your like gender. So your Venus is giving you advice as a true, powerful feminine energy, saying to a masculine principle to lower down to become the King of Pentacles that Kelly holds in for the first chakra. Second chakra, like when you do that, your Venus is going to give you the blessings, the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is going to give you what? The spark that you need, because Venus is the first feminine chakra, and yet she needs nurturing, she needs power, she needs to be in control, but not in control of your mind, but in control of I am who I am. As Kelly said, lion never said that he's a lion. He don't need to address that, or to title it like on with bold letters. That is who he is. So this manifestation is going to bring you this huge energy, this huge sex appeal, passion, of course, and everything else that contains with it.
It's about receiving. I mean, Venus is about receiving, and it's time to receive. Allow yourself to receive. So our next one is our solar plexus, and this is our personal power.
Personal power, ambition, the basically our storage of our life force. So let's see.
I got the Page of Wands. I got a spark. And you have the 8 of Swords or the 9 of Swords?
9 of Swords.
The worry. So this is the thing. This is how I take it. It's like somebody has a spark. Somebody feels this desire for something, and it's very early stages, but they worry, can they have it? Can they do it? Do I have the power in me? Do I have the confidence in me to go after what I want? And we do. Of course we do. We just have to put ourselves out there. That's the investment that you're talking about, Miro. It's like saying, I have a spark. I need to invest in it. I got to see what happens. Got to make it or break it. Always going to make it. I'm going to try. I'm going to at least try.
The thing with everybody is like, imagine this is a new start. This is a new start. Every start is hard. Why? Because our solar plexus is Page of Wands. We know that the pages are 50% of something. We're in a learning process. So of course, imagine that you're opening the store. You're trying to sell a product, or you're trying to do something. First 3 months are always the risky one. So this is it. This is totally okay. This is totally fine. You don't need to worry. You don't need to punish yourself because you're not instantly the King of Wands. Because in second chakra, Kelly has the King of Wands. Now she's having the Page of Wands, who is lower. So what's the important thing over here? That we start something with huge passion. It's totally fine if that passion lowers down just a little bit. That's totally fine.
Yeah, I agree. So let's see what's going on in the heart. The
heart space. Let's see, heart chakra. What's happening over there?
And I got a lot of wands. 3 out of 4 cards are all wands. This is setting intentions without any attachments, and this is also not sitting on the sidelines anymore. This is somebody who's going to put themselves out there. And you have the Judgment card. There's a decision. I mean, like, are we going to do this? Am I going to do this?
Yeah, this is totally the card that says like everything is going to be healed, everything is going to be totally okay. Like, you need to know how to expand your love, expand positivity, expand everything endlessly. This is like unconditional love, like these two like cards in combination. For me, in a way of, let's use the passion, the love, and everything to heal, because fire can purge, fire is as an element, something exactly is purification. So this is the process that we all need, and everything is going to be okay.
Absolutely. I love it. Okay, let's see what's going on in the throat chakra. So communication, what's going on for community? Because hold on, because I mean, we know that Mercury is in Leo and things are coming out. People are saying things that, I don't think they anticipated sometimes.
Well, they mean it. Just to clarify, they mean it, everything that they say, it's just everything is so, the colors are so vivid, the sound is so, like everything is at 100% with Mercury and Leo. But let's see what this chakra contains right now.
I'm laughing because what card did I mention before we started? I said the Chariot. I was like, we are moving forward, but see, we're manifesting moving forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's coming out is it's driving things forward. Yeah.
We know that Mercury rules Gemini. So this is Gemini actually in tarot deck, and Mercury as a chakra, you know, like we can manifest everything with such a speed, you know. So this is the reason why we need to be careful when our words is about, you know, especially now in Mercury in Leo position. Because that Mercury in Leo is making a sextile, which is really good aspect with Geminis. You know, everywhere where you have the Gemini in your chart, you know, your throat chakra is thriving literally right now through the following week. So basically pay attention to what you want to manifest.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at our third eye. What is our
third eye is our Jupiter. Let's see how we, you know, what is our intuition telling us, or, you know, how do we see the world around us?
Don't hold back.
You said something?
Yeah, there you go. You can't, you know, look at that. Don't hold back from being that King of Pentacles. You know, this is the thing, you know, like I always say, I know what I know, and that's all I need to know. People don't always trust themselves. You are that King of Pentacles. You have the ability. You've been through battle. You've been through the long journey. You have experience. You have knowledge. Trust what you know. And so many people don't allow themselves to know. They're too afraid of making a decision. This is just saying, don't hold back. Don't hold back.
The Jupiter chakra is, of course, our third eye chakra. And it says with this that your intuition is so strong. You can trust it, you can lean on it, you know, you can follow your intuition. But yet Jupiter, as the representation of our sixth chakra, is as well the blessings in our life, the huge money, incomes, you know, expanding the space, expanding everything, you know. So right now with this card, if universe wants to give you something, if universe wants to, you know, say to you, for example, spread your arms and here's the gift, you know, and you're like, yeah, thank you, you know, you need to listen your intuition. So I think that is important that as I remember, you had the King of Pentacles in your first chakra, which means that first chakra is connected with our third eye chakra, the sixth one. And that means that our action is going to lead us in the right direction that is definitely same and supported by our intuition.
Yeah. Well, let's see the crown chakra. Let's see where we're at.
Okay, let's see Mr. Saturn, what he says.
Three of Cups. Three of Cups.
With the King of Swords.
We certainly ordered some king size combos today because we've had three kings. Three kings, three cups. Look at that. I mean, three of cups. Yeah,
this is totally logical, you know, like perspective in a way that he is really, I mean, I love King of Swords because, you know, of course, maybe he's a little bit cold-ish, you know, and, you know, like in a way of logical, you know, 2 plus 2 equals 4, things like that. But still, you know, how can I say it? It's really, he's really smart, you know. He has the solution for every single problem or obstacle. So what are we missing here? We are missing over here the King of Cups. That's the thing, you know. So basically those three kings that we had, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands that you have, all of them three are actually giving us, you know, the King of Cups. So basically we don't need to be focused 100% of the cup energy, which is love, which is, you know, everything else that cups represent. We need to be focused on practical, logical, methodological way of thinking, behaving, and acting in our life in order to have everything else. You know, as I always say, you can make a cake, but you can't make a cake from the top. You know, you need to make from the base. So if now our base is saying we need the balance and we need to you know, be in control, we need to do it.
Well, I look at this card and I say, even though we don't have a King of Cups, we have 3 cups, we have 3 kings. They can all drink from from their cup of water and bring in a bit of that emotion. So we may not be overwhelmed with emotion, but we've got some cups here that say we're going to celebrate. We are going to go to these cups. So that's really great energy, Mira. I think this week is going to be really positive. I think having 3 kings in a reading like that says we're going towards the top end. You know, we're not so much in the struggles.
You can sense the masculine energy in the air, you know, because everything goes from feminine energy to masculine energy right now because of the Leo season.
Yes, I agree. Well, Miro, that was amazing. Thank you so, so much. And I look forward to seeing what we talk about next week on Chakra Mondays. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Bye bye.
Bye.